This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Greenway Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Huskies will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. They're going to the air on the first play. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Breaking free at midfield. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Handoff here from the shotgun. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Huskies offense comes out for their first possession today. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Harris. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion, a third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Huskies will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chain.
He'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. Yeah, I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The Huskies will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. On the ground, it's Hayes. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 10, on to punt.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Solid gain there. Moves the ball out with the 32. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes the grab. It's Harris. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
He's running out of time here. Tried to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. And the Huskies will line up to kick it away. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Second down after that previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The Huskies will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made by the sophomore quarterback, showing us the arm strength.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, They give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down, looking to throw the football. Graham down the middle. It's Larson. Physical run earns the first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch, can he get in? He will score! Touchdown, Fighting Irish! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. They've been tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
And the defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He's got room to run.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, he's changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football. Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good. Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. The receiver makes the catch. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the ball is hauled in. They're able to convert now on their first and goal at the 6. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. The offense looking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And the return will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 2nd down, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crosser. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Oh, he's bringing it back. Oh, it is a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that one.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
Bringing it out, it's Harris. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The pocket breaking down. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. The Huskies will have to kick it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he stopped just short out of the 2, but an excellent run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage and a bad decision to bring it out. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Off-play action, he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. speedy returner. A big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Ball still out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, that back gave everything that he had there on that first down call. Tries to get to the corner and goes airborne and comes up a bit short.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking for the wideout. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. The Huskies will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is brought down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Caught on the outside. It's Williams. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He finds some space. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the result is going to be a safety. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Breaks an open space.
Returner brings it out to the 42. And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Washington 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Peters. He escapes the pocket. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the defense wraps him up. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. That game moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
We talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun. For this team, unfortunate on the other side.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Bickley.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Washington now operating in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery.
The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Washington. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And the extra point was up and good.
Washington, 10.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Washington offense is back out on the field now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Look him out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain, but took his eye off the ball. And the Huskies will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Leaning on the run game here late. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Dropping back, it's Peters. Grab down the middle, it's Larson. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The offense going with the hurry up. And he's got it again. Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offense...
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the defense will spend the timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Peters. It's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. The 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA.